Join me for a rainy day rant as I discuss taking back control of our house and enjoying the cozy time with our loved ones. Well, our ceiling is starting to collapse. How's your day going? So it's been raining on and off the past couple of weeks, and unfortunately Corey was out of town for a couple days, and I noticed that we had a drip. It was like a slight leak above our wet bar over there, literally our wet bar. And so I put some buckets down, went to bed that night, woke up the next day, and then our ceiling just caved in. And our cats lay up there a lot on the bar, and I'm so glad that they weren't there, because we always bring them in when it rains. But it missed hitting my head by about 3 seconds as I was trying to get all the candles and things off the bar. These are the times we are living in now. Not only are we having to tighten our belts and stretch the dollar further, but then you've got insurance companies who are putting their foot down saying, "Oh, I'm not going to cover that. That's wear and tear." This, between Hurricane Harvey, we've had a couple of tornadoes, some hailstorms. This particular hole came from a hailstorm, I think in June of 2021. And our insurance company is fixing all these other houses in our neighborhood, but for ours, they were like, "Oh, that's just typical wear and tear." I think by the time they got around to us, they were tired of having to pay to fix all these roofs, so they decided to call ours wear and tear. So we're taking them to court this week. We're doing it via Zoom call, but we're not going to take it anymore. They not only rejected fixing our roof twice, where they could have fixed it when we asked them to, and it would have been a lot cheaper than it is now. We've got a contractor coming out to put a tarp over our roof while it's dry right now, but we're expecting rain all week. Sometimes you're going to have to just put your foot down and, yeah, be a nuisance, but stand up for what you pay for. Like, they not only rejected twice fixing this, they also want to raise our insurance rates. So we told them to kiss off, and obviously we've got a different provider now, but we're still suing them. So we've got our mediation this week. So I just wanted to show y'all what's going on in our world. But you know, it's getting to where things just aren't as good quality as they used to be, and we're just gonna have to start taking a stand. We try to buy fresh produce weekly. In fact, we do it a couple times a week. And it's getting to where we get things home, they're not lasting as long, things are going bad. We used to just toss it and just count our losses and go, "Oh well." I've been taking things back to the grocery store if I get home and notice that it's damaged, or if it doesn't taste right or something. You know, it's just, these are the times we live in. So that's how our day is going. Shout out to this contractor who put his life on the line to get out while it was thundering and patch up the hole on our roof. God bless him. It's getting ready to pour any second now. And now he's working out in the rain. Otis, get in here. Where's Bowie? B, are you under the deck somewhere? Kitty, 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 kitty. You better come out before it starts raining again. Let's get you inside. After Queen Bee decided we suffered enough looking for her, she went ahead and came in. Yeah, that guy patched up our roof in the nick of time. And lightning struck our neighbor's tree, and they've got big branches on top of their car. Our power keeps flickering, and I don't know if we're going to lose power shortly, but that reminded me. I've made a couple of videos on what to do if you lose power, making sure that you've got food that's ready to eat, just open and eat as is without any preparation or cooking, and then craft activities for the kiddos, puzzles, coloring books, things like that. If I can find that video, I will be sure to put it below. Now, as far as what I'm working on now, if we lose power, I've been making those chunky yarn blankets that are real popular right now. If you go buy one, depending on the size you get, they're anywhere between $100 and $300. I went to Hobby Lobby, got the yarn 30% off. I probably spent around 20 bucks to make one blanket. So anyway, let me show you what I'm working on. Doesn't require any tools, just your fingers. I first made one for Hazel. I mean, it didn't start out as being Hazel's, but I messed up on it. Here you go, Hazy. She's covered up in it now. But to make a good size throw, you need about 5 or 6 of these yarns. I forget what you call a bunch of it. It's got a name. It's not a skid, a skein or something. Anyway, so I want to make one for my mom for Mother's Day, and I'm going to make my daughters some. But I wanted to make sure that I practice in case I mess up. So that's what I've got going on today. So if we lose power, and I'm going to also make a video once I feel like I'm comfortable with my skill level. I'm still practicing here. But it's pretty easy once you get going, and all you need are your fingers. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here, and that's what's going to keep me going. If we lose power, I won't be bored. And also, you know, you want to make sure that you have plenty of books to read. Now in our case, if we lose power, it's very dark outside, so unless you have like a battery operated or a fully charged lamp that you can use, you know, you're going to kind of be restricted on what you can do. But anyway, that's my tidbit of advice for the day. Hope y'all are doing well. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye. Hazel, do you like this rain? Is it relaxing or does it scare you? You don't like the thunder, do you?